Hey yo everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here and welcome back to some more Park Beyond. This is future Johnny clipping this intro in for the rest of this footage because we had some overhang footage from the previous episode and this ended up being so much content that I had to make it a full video. So we are in fact going into a part 4 and going to finish out this scenario right here, right now, today. So let's get into it. I'm back. I've saved up to 80 juice here. We're 79, about to hit 80. I have not touched a thing. I've just been waiting for this. Our cash flow did tank a lot, but hey, I'm saving this. It's funny, in this very video, or this mission, I was saying, I wish impossification built up faster, or amazement, or whatever you call it. I don't even want to take it off fast forward because that might be the cause of it. But we're just gonna literally impossify the crap out of everything. This is a dream come true. I feel like you should be able to impossify more stuff like this while you're playing. It would make the game so much more fun. Wiggle. Is it auto-saving? It's auto-saving. This can be impossified twice. I forgot about that. Screw it. All of it. Oh my god. Please tell me this is going to help us make more money. Oh, this is a dream come true. The amazement juice is still climbing. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this will only speed it up. Well, it's time to do all the shops. Well, let's do our staff first. I'm hearing colors right now. The color of victory, maybe? If we still lose after this, I'm going to literally cry. This is incredible. I'm trying to spread them out a little bit because I don't have unlimited juice. I'm actually about to run out. We ran out. Our money went from 2,500 immediately doubled. We only have 5 parking lots remaining. Tell me this fixes stuff. If so, just an FYI, whenever you impossify a ride, it automatically increases the price by $1. But it, we just increased how many people can come into our park by 200. 200 people, that's like 10% more cash flow. Yes, 3,300. That's like a lot more cash flow. Hey, people are not unhappy about anything. Oh, because they're just getting so psyched up from their... I don't even know. I don't even know. Even with a bug that is causing me to basically cheat, I still am not making enough money. That is garbanzo beans. Absolutely bananas. We gotta drop another save. Just in case. I might have to like do some expanding or something because we're just about to get a flood of guests in the park. Speaking of that, what do they think about my park entrance fee? It's okay. What about $12? Very high, but they're still paying it. Yellow's like, they're not leaving. Ooh, we're at 7,600. Okay. They're generally okay with that $2 increase. We just got to keep going. My cat's going berserk in the background. She's impossified. I can't believe this. For once, we got a good bug. A bug that makes the game fun. Who would have thought? Honestly, I don't think building energy this fast is a good thing for the game, but it could be half of this, and it still probably would be like not enough. Because at the rate that I'm building, yeah, you only get to impossify like 10% of the stuff in your park. And by the time like you build up enough juice, you've already expanded the park again, right? So it's just like, it's not enough. Oh my god, we're at 8,000. We're at 8,000! I don't know how I would have beat this mission without this happening. I don't even know if I'm going to beat the mission. Let's not count our blessings too early. Oh, there's some staff. How did I miss you guys? Oh, maybe they're inside the staff facilities. No, we're losing money again. See, the rides that weren't very attractive are starting to fill up now. Hell yeah, brother. Hell freaking yeah, brother. Wait, why is their money dropping? They're unhappy about food and toilets still. Oh, it's because we're getting so many more people in the park. Oh, they need ATMs to spend their money. Can I build them some? Not really. Where the heck would I put this stuff? Get your ATMs. ATMs here. It won't let me build anything here. It's super annoying. ATMs. Get your money. Spend it in my park. Thanos, snap your wallets away. How? I'm wondering if... Well, no, the queues are still not full. Like, there's gonna be a point where there's too many people in the park and not enough rides for them to go, yeah, not enough rides for them to go on. Do we have enough, like, employees? One more mechanic. And he's getting impossified right away. I'm blown away that my money spiked up to 8 grand and then immediately dropped again. With everything in the park impossified, it's still not enough. And now the game's just like self-imploding. We can't lose like this. I don't even think I could get like a park as good as this because it's so impossified. I actually crashed the game, or it's completely frozen. Not like this. Not responding in my task manager. No! I reloaded the game to a Thanos snap. We got Thanos snapped. We got Thanos snapped. Not like this. Not like this. I think that's why our money was starting to plummet too. And then it crashed. I think we were in the middle of a Thanos snap. When we went from 8 down to 4. The manual save that I put in might be Thanos snapped. It is. Oh, the game gave us threw us a bone and took it away. Not like this. It seems we got the Thanos snap at a certain point both times. There might be just a hard timer on when this Thanos snap occurs, and we hit it. So we might, let's see if this is this save Thanos snapped? It is. No, I don't even know what save that was anymore. I was just so happy that the game finally bugged in my favor, and it was like, want to have fun? You want to have fun? This is Park Beyond. You don't have fun. Oh, we're back down to 2 energy, but it's spiking rather quickly. Are our rides impossified? No, they're not. But we're not Thanos. Well, my only thought is that we just gotta build it as we go and hope the Thanos don't come in. At some point between here and then that we get snapped. I'm not gonna make you guys watch all this. I'm gonna see if I can keep impossifying things to success without hitting a Thanos snap. I'll report in and I'll tell you guys what happens. Future Johnny reported in. As I was editing this video, I realized that some of you may not be aware of what a Thanos snap is or means. If you've watched this full series, you would know by now what a Thanos snap is. But for those of you who don't know, it basically at any point you can get a snap and all of your AI stop working. Your shops stop working, your ATM stop working, everything stops working. The AI won't buy anything, the vendors won't sell anything, nothing works, the AI completely dies. It's as if Thanos snapped them away, and that's what I refer to as a Thanos snap, when all the AI stops functioning, and as a result, obviously, you will make no more money and go into a complete deficit and lose the game within minutes. So, just thought I'd clear that up for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so it's just one thing after another with this game. I don't know. So, I'm not getting the Thanos snap. I also think that this boosting isn't a bug. It's from those platforms that are part of the scenario. These things. The reason I wasn't getting boosted before, I'm assuming I needed to reload my game or something and they just weren't working. I have a feeling that they just weren't working properly. So every time you put these boosters in, you're supposed to get more impossification. That is the idea of the mission. That's what's supposed to help you get through this, and that's how to get the income up. But so I've fixed their needs for the most part. Like it's pretty low, but now I'm having this new issue. The guests expect more rides. They're not having a good time because I have every single ride in the game impossified in my park. Every single ride, all of these are in there. Okay, except for space training. But every other ride is in the park. And it's not good enough for them. It's all impossified. And my income actually plummeted to rock bottom. It's like food courts. I mean, like, look at these heat maps. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All these food courts. And food. And then, or was that drink? Yeah, and then food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's this, it's everywhere. And then, I guess they're still unhappy. But it doesn't matter if they're unhappy because I don't lose money if they're unhappy. I have the max amount of guests. If every single food shop has somebody buying from it, then those food shops are making maximum potential to the point where there's overflow, that you would need more food shops, right? There's this, if there's not enough food shops, that means all of your food shops should be selling the max amount of money. Considering how many I actually have, it's ridiculous. And, you know, maybe when I expanded out here a little bit, I ran into the same issue where it was like, I ended up increasing the limit, and I was like, I'm going to need more rides. And maybe now there's a bit of a too much dispersed energy between the rides. So my Hail Mary here, if we can get it up to 6,000, fire the staff, we could try that again. But we have 2 things remaining here. So it's like, okay, these rides, nobody's going on it. What can I do if we look at the flat rides themselves? Assuming we don't get Thanos snapped in the next minute, what's not making money? This isn't. Get rid of it. I've hired so many engineers now. What is this? That's not making money? The Gyrotron. Why is it selecting that when I select the Gyrotron? Wait a second. I don't have a Gyrotron. It got deleted, didn't it? Oh no, it's right here. And nobody's going on that either. Is it just because yeah, okay, goodbye. But they're complaining that there's not enough rides, but they're just not going on them. That's what I don't understand. Now I'm getting this weird bug where it's selecting shops instead of rides. What's going on here? Huh. Yeah, see, I don't even know if selecting these and deleting them is helpful, because they already want more rides. You guys have the most variety you could ever ask for. But then part of me feels like maybe expanding out here was a bad idea. There's just too many rides now. I have no idea. I wish I could see what has the highest upkeep. Potentially, if we just delete everything that has nobody in queue, nobody in queue, nobody in queue, that makes a lot of money. That's just constant money. In theory, it should be good now. So we're at 4 grand, 4.5. Let's impulsify some shit. If I fired all my stuff right now, it'd still be at 8 grand. What can I get rid of? Souvenir shops don't make that much money. Where are my souvenir shops? I only have 1. Maybe that's the problem. I could sell way more souvenirs. How did I only have 1? Go buy those. Are they gonna come up here? Probably not. Oh, they are. Cool dude glasses, man. Does that help? Give me your money. Souvenirs. I forgot about souvenirs. What's the glasses shop? Let's get some balloons in here. Is that making a difference? I don't know if that made a difference. We're about to lose the mission. So close, but yet so far away. Ah! All I can say is I gotta redo it. If I fail, I gotta redo it. I have no choice. And if I get it to where it is, I'll just clip it into this video, what a successful park looks like, and jump to it when I'm at like $9,000 about to get it. But this money issue, it just goes up and down and up and down, and the guest needs go up and down, up and down. Now they're running out of time. That is another problem when you have to walk too far. So you need small parks. So yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't know what to do or say anymore. It's like I could delete everything. Deleting all those high cost rides didn't even increase my upkeep. I don't know. Did we get Thanos snapped? No. Even when I don't get Thanos snapped, I can't do this. I feel like terrible. I feel like I'm bad at this game, or this game is just bad. Well, I have no other option than to restart. Look at that. I'm gonna fire all my staff just because I'm in a bad mood. Watch. I'm just curious. We should gain 4,000 income because we don't have to pay for them. Does it work until this ride breaks down, or is it powering down? Ay caramba. They still cost us money. I'm convinced something is completely broken with this game. As that wasn't clear already. Yeah. I wish the parking lot aspect wasn't the thing in this, but I'm gonna find a way. And the problem is you can't flatten the terrain, and you get these weird bugs when you have to build on unlevel terrain. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot of the parking lots. I don't even think that'll help me. You just have to adapt with the parking lots. When they come down, you gotta move, you gotta shuffle, you gotta redo your park. I just need to find a way to continuously keep everything a circle. These weird conjunctions and long strips jutting out just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It has to be, the problem is that they so-and-so got off this ride, they want to go spend money, but they want to go on this ride, and they take forever to go over there. So they're just holding money and traveling, holding money and traveling. You need to get them to spend constantly. And while I have tons of guests in my park, it's obviously not working. So, and even firing the staff didn't really increase my income. Look, it's still staff salary all this time later. I don't understand it. That is crazy. And now the flat rides are costing us money. I need to find the perfect balance, and I will show you guys what that looks like on this map, and we'll freaking finish this thing. But I need a break and a nap from this game. Need a break and a nap, and I'll be back at this later. Good news, everybody. I think I did it. Although I just reloaded my save and got Thanos snapped. So I'm going to create a new save. I went back to an auto save and there was no Thanos snap. So I'm getting super paranoid because the guest stopped working. But I think the moment you have 7 anti-gravity platforms, the amazement juice just starts jumping up. I think that's intended by the mission, but it doesn't work until you reload it. So what I did is I got 7 and then it wasn't juicing up. So I reloaded my save to a Thanos snap. So I went back to an autosave and there, sure enough, it was working. So there we go. Now I've enabled all of these platforms to work as intended without the Thanos snap, and I've managed to get a monthly income of 8,000, which is very close to what we need. My park layout's pretty efficient, so we have a square pad here for food, square pad here for food. We had to do a long strip. I was kind of the better way to expand on this map is to go backwards, because there should be a parking lot spawns about here and another one here. There will eventually be one that comes down here and another one here. So I have to keep an eye on the smoke because it will destroy some of my rides over here. But I'm hoping we could just beat it before then. Yeah, based off my income, as long as we don't hit a Thanos snap, we can start juicing up some stuff. So I'm just going to juice up some rides. All right, we got some cash. I also have a loan going, so we should probably pay off those loans, pay off the bad one, because these loans are dipping into our monthly expenses. So we want to be able to get rid of that. Yeah, it's time to just go ham with the impossification. Every time we do this, we're increasing the value of our rides, which in theory is increasing our profit. But this might be the one. This might be the one. Just like spent a couple hours doing this. All I can do now is pray. But we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together, guys. 8,300. One thing I wasn't doing enough of, I have 4 medics. They reduce nausea, which does help you level up your fun rating. But there wasn't that many nauseous people. The real problem with this game, like, look at this. I have no more preferred rides. I have like basically every ride you can put down, which is insane to me. But this is the amount of food you need. Basically just food everywhere. Food and drinks everywhere. Like a square pad with all the food in the middle, vending machines around the outside, in between all of your rides. And that just might be enough to shut these guests up, which is absolutely insanity. And I just got to keep an eye on Thanos, make sure he doesn't enter the park, and we should be good. Final stretch, I think. This is it. I mean, getting another 2,000 income is going to be pretty difficult. But again, if I get rid of the loans, that's 1,000 right there. We're gonna be teetering on the brink of success. So I might have to like do one small expansion, and then I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. I don't know if I need one small expansion, but right now we are sitting just under the max amount of guests, but they're wanting more rides. It's basically the teens want more rides, the expected rides. They have more than enough. I don't know why they're complaining, but we had this issue last time too. It's just if you have too much park, they can't find the rides. But this is what's crazy to me, is everything is centralized. I have one strip that they have to walk back and forth on, and there was no way to circulate that traffic flow. I also learned how to build on top of parking lots. So the trick is you place the ride down, and then you go into this advanced move, and then you can bring it over top of the parking lot. If you try to place it directly on the parking lot, it won't work. So that should help a lot if you guys are struggling with this mission, because you just build rides on top of the parking lot. Just put it over there, drag it into place, and then you're cooking. So yeah, that's how you do that. And now being able to build on the parking lots really is a big helpful thing on this map because I should have put rides on these parking lots. I didn't discover that until I started building over here. But yeah, if you're just gonna have some ramps and whatnot, but that should be fine. In fact, I think just to bug the game out of curiosity, we find a spot where we can place it. We might actually just be able to put it in the parking lot. Yeah, you can. So you just have the ride in the parking lot on ground level if you really, really wanted to. I'm trying to impossify all the rides, but I still want to do the shop, so we're gonna move over to the staff next. And once every ride is impossified, should really help our monthly income. Although it's like I'm impossifying all this stuff and our income's going down, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm pretty sure it increases the price. The fee's okay. The wait's too long. The fee's a bargain. I might have to go around the park and just increase the price of all the rides by like 25 cents or something, just to get us over the top here. Let's toss some money towards these loans. Almost there. All right. What else am I missing? The large ATMs would be nice. The plushie shop would also be nice. Same with the fun accessories. Make some money off of these souvenirs. While they are complaining about more rides, these rides didn't seem to make much money in the last playthrough. So I pretty much have all the good money making rides, except for maybe this drop tower. But to spend a lab research just on one ride, these seem to suck on income too. So this might be the move, the plushies and the fun accessories. Because ever since I did the Pac-Man shop, like, well, now that I show you guys, it's not. This thing had a lineup. I would love to expand a little bit more. I'm a little bit worried about, I guess I could try here, but I know there's a parking lot coming down somewhere. It should be about here. So I could build a little park area here. Could try that. Have we impossified all of our rides? Ferris wheel. Okay, let's drop a save because we've just impossified everything. I'm not going to load the game because generally loading the game is what results in a Thanos snap. Are we Thanos? No, we're good. I mean, if I can expand before he puts down a parking lot, we're good anyways. We really need to do all of the staff. This is just a push here. Going crazy. I do think a small expansion is necessary. So they're going to build up a small bit of cash. We're going to expand somewhere around here with a couple new rides and a couple rides that I don't have in the park. Then all of the new souvenirs, because they're going to be drawn over there. Yeah, I really wish the impossification juice built up this fast in just regular gameplay. Not this fast, but probably like half the speed or a third of the speed. Because by the time you play this game, like, you'll never impossify anything. You'll, like I said before, like 20% of your park, maybe. It's just not enough. Okay, looks like we got all the staff. We can do some of the shops here. Okay, definitely a small expansion's necessary here. We're gonna resave over top of that previous save. So we have a save right before we expanded in case anything goes wrong. Although, wait, did I pay off the loan? We're pretty close. That's paid off. Just gonna need a little bit of money to expand here. In the interim, we can juice up some of these shops. 8,500. We're just 1,500 away. I have to keep zooming out because I'm super paranoid about the parking lots spawning on us. I think if I were to just increase the prices of all the rides by like 25 cents, that might be enough. But those souvenir shops are also massive. Because if we could draw them over, like, look at the souvenir shops. They're making about $1,000 a month each, or total. And I only have a few. Oh, it's saving. If it auto-saves and it loads like this, immediately look for the Thanos. There's not a whole lot of traffic over here. Nobody wants to go on the Kraken. So maybe if we do expand here with a few more exciting rides, they'll come over here. Okay, let me just get a little bit more money because 3 rides, a bunch of shops, that could cost us anywhere up to like 6 to 8 grand. We're not even close to our max visitors. What's going on with my park entrance? The fee is a bargain. They're quite okay with this. I think we could increase the price of the park entrance. If it's an orange thumb, they are like okay with it. As long as it's not red, I think we're good. So that should increase our income, but just a little bit as well. We're going crazy. We're going crazy. Here comes the lag. The impossified lag. Staff salary is pretty high. We have a good amount of staff. I like to give raises to people who have earned it with experience. Is 4 mechanics enough? We might need another. Just give everybody a bit of a raise here. I know this is going to eat into our income, but it helps keep our park leveling up. Getting that level 10 might be good. If everybody's happy and we add more rides, then we have the capacity to actually ride the rides. So that's kind of my angle there. There's just so much crap here. We're going to save over top of that save again and start our expansion. We're going to pause it just in case. Well, let's check for Thanos first. Okay, we're good. We're going to pause and build. So we need a food court and a square one if possible. I'm a little worried because I know there's a parking lot that's supposed to spawn here, but I don't know when it spawns. So I'm just, well, if I do it, actually, there is no parking lots that spawn here. So I could do a square pad here with rides around the outside and a ride here. That might work. And we can build rides on the parking lots themselves. So I might actually be able to do a ride here. Okay, what am I missing in this park? I don't have a vortex swing, but that seemed to be like really underwhelming. But at the time, we just didn't have that many guests in the park. Oh, I had to buy the land. That just ate into our money. Yeah, because I know there's this parking lot spawning here, we're gonna have to like jostle everything. I would like to get a vortex wing in this parking lot or on it. You could think you can stop me with your parking lots? I might actually have to poke it out a little bit just in case the paths don't want to go in the parking lots. Yeah, an object is in the way. Let's try this again. Exit. Ah! Entrance. How do I want to do this entrance? Can I get the entrance underneath? Oh, that's not buggy at all. Okay, let's, that should be fine. Now, if I do a big fat path from here, I can get food all up the street here. And we might be able to get some rides on the outside here. I'm just trying to make a square pad. We can fill this with shops and on the outside, and then we can get lots of rides around this, I think. Incline too high. Don't do this to me. Okay. 525. One more ride. Ooh. Music Express. We have to place it somewhere it lets us place it. Then move it into place. They do love this ride, so this could be really, really good for drawing people over here. I want to try to give it enough room so that we can get ATMs in front of it, because we don't have enough room to get shops in front of it. It's the best I can do. I didn't put it in the ground. Oh, it's like in the dirt. That's fine. If it lets us place it, it lets us place it, right? I'll probably wrap the queue around the side. Does it really need a long queue? Probably not, right? Oh, but we can't let it do that. That's fine. We might be able to actually put a couple shops there. And what else am I missing? I think I have every ride. We just need to research more. But I do know a parking lot's gonna spawn about here, which might screw up this stuff here. So it might not hurt to move this stuff now. Yeah, trying to think. It looks like the parking lot comes up here to about there. I think this ride might be okay. We'll have to find out when the smoke spawns. But we don't need that. That ride in particular was kind of in a weird spot, so we can clean up all this stuff now. Hopefully there was no trash on that path. And then we'll get a proper exit for you. Looking good. Now that gives us a ton of opportunity for shops and stuff here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to add a second ride of something we already have. I do know this swinging pendulum makes mad money. Oh, insufficient funds. Okay. I need to speed it up for the funds, but this area is not ready yet. So I just need a little bit more money. Not much. I just want to be able to put some benches and bins and shops in. How much do shops cost? Like $250 each. Okay, just need a little bit more money. I don't want them starting to litter here. Let's go to 3 grand and pause it. We got enough juice to impossify this. Now, adding these rides in should hopefully let them stop complaining about not having enough rides. Okay, let's get the shops in ASAP. I want the souvenir shop plushies. Let's do it as they pass into this area. We also need a couple toilets. We need a staff facility. I'm gonna put one here and another here. I know since I've increased my staff by a heck of a lot, They're all kind of depleted a little bit. So I'm gonna actually do a few, and a few toilets as well. We always run into issues. 1, 2, 3 toilets. I think that's enough. Now we can just go crazy with the food. Wait, more souvenirs. More souvenirs. In fact, glasses. Basically 1 on every 3rd. The Pac-Man specific ones as well. This is like our souvenir lane. I still want to try to get a ride in there, and we'll see about there. But food, drink, food, drink. Wait, what did I put here? Is that cocoa? I don't care if they crash. Food, drink, insufficient funds. Crap, I need to get my bins in as well. Wonder if I should just take out a loan. Yeah, there's already litter forming. We have to like place the bins as we go. Bins, 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 everywhere bins. It's like I don't like to put the bins and benches in first, because then you have to move them all when you get the shops in. You have to kind of like figure out how much space you have. This looks good. I could put some benches in. Let's do some random Pac-Man benches. Sufficient funds. Okay. Might not hurt to... I was gonna say move one of our platforms over here, but I honestly don't think we need it because we're building up the juice so fast anyways. More benches, please. Okay. Our monthly income dropped. I was hoping that this would increase the amount of visitors. Critical food, critical thirst. We're working on it, people. There's no way that they don't have enough in these areas, right? And then as traffic moves over to this area, there's more than enough over there. So there is a time and a place where you need just more theme park. And I thought this would be the answer. This is why we saved it, but I was like, oh, we're at the end of the mission. I just have to hit record. And now we're just back to square one. Just another Let's Play here. This is insanity to me. I got the mineral water, right? Can't go wrong with just soda. Did we get hot dogs? We did. Get burgers? I don't think we did. Let's get some candy apples in here. Insufficient funds. It's the Impasa food court. Things are on fire, people. We got a crazy amount of staff. Ah! Are you kidding me? I had no problems with food and thirst, and then I make more food and drinks, and now it's a problem. It's just this game, I swear to God. I swear to God. Insufficient funds. I just can't even with this game. Oh. I was gonna say, I think we got Thanos snapped. That would explain it. Usually when your money starts plummeting like this, it can only be one thing. Gotta get the tacos in. Okay, or not. Getting the scary music now. You are losing the game. Okay, I'm gonna play this out for a bit and then do a jump cut. Maybe I can salvage this. So this is a bit crazy. I have achieved perfection, right? They are so satisfied. They have money. They could travel around. They love all the parks, the rides in the park. There's 0 people leaving the park. Just a little bit of complaints on food, but like that's the lowest I've ever seen it. Generally, everybody's satisfied. Everything you could possibly have in this park, a perfect layout, like food, drinks, bathrooms, staff facilities, everywhere, like quadrants and quadrants upon quadrants of perfection. And because I have achieved perfection, my income is now breaking even. We're losing money on flat rides, yet if I take any flat rides away, they'll complain there's not enough of them. So most of these are just instant throughput. Like they get in queue, they get on the ride. There's not like massive lineups for anything anymore. Some of the rides are not even being used. Where just moments ago, when I didn't have this expansion and I had a much smaller park, when I started the recording, I was making 8,000 monthly income. But we've since gained an extra 1,000 guests. An extra 1,000 guests have more needs. I didn't quite get that threshold from 8 to 10. I needed more stuff. By making more stuff, somehow I've tanked myself from 8,000 to negative. I have no idea what is happening here. I wish there was a way to see like, maybe I have too much staff, you know? But like I need this many, otherwise my cleanliness goes down, rides start breaking down. Do I really need entertainers anymore? I would only need entertainers to level up the park, but it's not like it contributes to their happiness. Just food, drink, toilets, and energy. right? All I can hope is more people come into this park. Oh, out of nowhere, they're super unhappy. Nothing has changed. Oh, I can't handle this game, you guys. I literally have drinks everywhere. Like, they're unhappy about drinks. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all thirsty. 1, 2, 3. How does this happen? I thought I was about to beat the mission. Into the negative, and we lose. Wow. Just wow. I'm gonna drop a save. All I can think now is go back to that save where I was at 8 grand and try increasing the prices and letting go of some staff. Oops, this is an autosave. I have so many saves that I just don't even know which one it is anymore. I wish you could like have a thumbnail of what you're looking at when you take the save. Here we go. 7,000 monthly income. Do we have a Thanos? So this is the proper save, but it's been Thanos snapped. So everything stopped working. Shit. How are we looking on this save? Okay. No Thanos, but this is before I started impossifying things. This is the best I can do, though. I'm going to save the game. So that expansion was basically a complete failure. You need a small park, but they will complain about the no preferred rides aspect. But hey, at least these rides have people in queue. So what I'm going to try to do here, we have 4,000 in staff salaries. We've tried getting rid of the staff and it hadn't changed much. So I think the move here is to impossify everything, increase the prices of the rides by like 50 cents each. Maybe I can even increase the prices of the food. Shut up, Sophia. Right. So yeah, I impossify the rides, increase the prices, increase the price of the park entrance. How are we looking on the park entrance? Let's go to like $15 and see how many people complain. It's okay. Fee's very high, but they're still paying it. Fine with me. Now I could start. Let's see here. I'm gonna increase the price of this to 6, just 25 cents on these guys. 6.25, 7. Let's impossify it. 6, 6.25, 5.50, $6. There's 6 on this, 6 on that, 6.50, $7, 6, $5 for teacups, 6.50 for that. Our love ride, we can go 5.75. Impossify it. We'll go $7. Is it increasing the prices? I impossified? I thought it did. I'll take a look at guest feedback as well after I've tuned things a little bit. But our money's going down as we're impossifying things. That's what I don't understand. Did we get Thanos snapped? Apparently this save has a loan. That's how far back we went. Okay. Nobody's getting online for this. They won't pay that much. Oh, it's 65. Whoops. Typo. They like the price of this, so we're going straight to 7. It's a bargain. You're going 7. We can do 6.50 here. $9, and it's a bargain? You kidding me? Okay, we're gonna do 9.50. What are they thinking over here? I see some bargains. 6.50. Probably 6.50 on this. Just really cranking up the prices. Very, very high. We won't pay that much. Okay, 5.50. That's very high too. 5.50. It's a bargain. Fees very high. 6.25. Hey, look at that. 8,786. Ooh, saving game. This is the closest I've been. Now, if I let some staff go, I honestly feel like I don't need... Oh, wow. Wait, I don't want to impossify people if I'm gonna let them go. Okay, we needed that. We needed that level up to let more people into the park. But from here, I don't think I need more people. Let me see what the cap is. The cap is 2,800. That's right. So we could probably get rid of our entertainers. We just saved it. This will save us a lot of money. We could probably get away with like bare minimum. The person that's the most experienced, like 2 medics. Engineers, we kind of need them, but maybe I can budget their salaries a little bit more. You do need them wandering around. Is there anyone that's like not very experienced? You? I think this is like our bare minimum staff. And then I just need to like impossify. We'll impossify the staff as well. Shut up! Sophia drives me nuts. Oh, I missed this ride. Did I increase the price of this one? At $8, that's quite high. I really wish impossified shops made more money. Oh my god, 9872. 9872, 9872. Oh no, it dropped. This is just, shut up. Come on. What do they think of our teacups here? It's very high. They're not paying that much. 475. There's still people in queue though. Just gotta look at all my queues here. It's a bargain. Jesus. $8. Just, we need more money. Give me your money. Can't afford it. They think the price is good. 7. How's this one doing? Queue's full. We won't pay that much, but most people are. There's people in the line. This one doesn't have a lot of customers. Oh, it broke down. How are our needs? They want more rides. Whatever. These are all the rides you're getting, people. No, we were so close. Do we still have a loan? I think we do. Pay off. Ah, teetering at 9 freaking thousand. This Ferris wheel goes for a lot of money, but there's not a lot of people going on it. Ah, I'm tempted to put another ride down, but like, oof. Okay, these guys are not fixing shit. We did drop the staff salary a little bit. Maybe I could start charging more for toilets. Oh, weird. My toilets aren't being charged for anything. Whoop, not $5. We're gonna do 50 cents. Wait, what? 0.50. Guess thoughts. It's okay. It's what you gotta pay, people. I'm just gonna have to go through my shops. Okay, they're not happy about that price. 3.5. Everything 3.50. I've probably already increased the prices, so I only want to go like 20 cents or so. They don't like the price of that. 2.5. 4. 4.25. 4.50. 4.75. Whatever. 4.50. Tacos. 4.50. They don't like the price of that. We'll just do a flat 4. 5.25. 5.50. 5.50. That's doing okay. 5.50. Okay. Ice cream. 4.25. 4.50. 4.50. 5. 5.75. 6. You can open this up. That's right. Once you impossify a shop, they do sell some extra stuff. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Impossified pizza. 75. 5.50. It's looking good. French fries. Did I do French fries already? I can't. This is gonna be hard to keep track. 4.25. 4. 4.50. Bubble tea. 4.50. 4.75. 75. 5. 5.50. That's 5.55. What's this? Cocoa. Okay, I don't like the price of that. 3.50. 4.75. 4.70. 9,800. 9,900. Soft drinks. 3.75. 4.25. 4.75. 4.75. 5.25. 5.50. Tacos. Did I do tacos already? I don't know, but if they still like the prices of these, then it's okay to do this. We got a penny pinch. Penny pinching. How do they think about the toilet prices? Well, some people won't pay that much, but wait, what? No, how did our money drop? We were doing so well. Souvenirs. They don't like the price of that. $7, $7. We're going $9 on this impossified thing. Whoops, sync that. Maybe I can go to like Sophia's lab. Where's the lab? And we get the other souvenir shops. Plushies and fun accessories. Plushies. Come on, $9. Ah, the leg. We'll impossify it. I need to save my game. It's been a hot minute. We're so close. This is insanity. I've never seen anything so difficult. We're going $9 across the board and enabling all the new stuff. And this impossified thing, it's getting $10. And then we need just another plushie shop. Where can I even fit it? I might be able to sneak one in here. No. Maybe I can sneak one in here. Was it? I got the... Let's do the hats. Gosh darn it. We need to put one in the high traffic zones. I might just be able to sneak one in over here beside it. Oh, that was a Pac-Man hat. Well, that's fine. Did I increase the prices of these? $9.50, $9.50, $9.50, $10. How are we going down in cash? No, not this again. Oh gosh, profit. Did this break down? I think it did. It just had a breakdown. I'm having a breakdown. How could you be so close and then nothing? Okay, I got an idea. All these like ATMs that aren't making money, they're going. How's this burger shop not making any money? We need another ride over here, I think. This music thing. I'm just slapping it in. Let's draw some guests over here. We're going 550 and impossify it. It'll draw people towards these shops over here. I don't know if I increase the price of every shop, but shut up. Shut up, Taco. I am sick and tired of your fun facts. I'm not having fun here. What are you doing to me? Fun fact. Fun fact. This game would be better off without you. Oh, I missed a ride. Surely that'll help. 750. You're gonna have to pay the price. He's very high, but you're still paying it. I don't know if the souvenir shops help. I mean, it says we're making $2 a month off souvenirs. So one fun fact for you guys. Oh, did we get Thanos? No. Heat maps. If you go to seeking souvenirs, it's the green people that are seeking souvenirs. So you can only make money off of those people. So adding one in over here where there's low traffic won't help, but I would like to get one in here. I could like get rid of a staff facility or something, but there's 2 up here or 3. Yeah, I don't know how much money I can squeeze out of them. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of deleting stuff. This isn't getting any money. This isn't getting any money. Let's see, this isn't. Oh, these are costing us money. Why? That's on fire. Do I just not have enough mechanics? Is that what's going on? There's a lot of rides costing us money. I don't know. We were so close. We were right freaking there. Right freaking there. Until we weren't. And I've adjusted so many prices. All I can do is look at each shop. So if they... I just got to keep increasing prices. What can I say? Ooh, they're mad about a lot of these prices now. Gosh darn it. Maybe me going around adjusting prices just like made things worse. It's a balancing act at this point. Whoa, we went from 9,000 down to like 7,400. Oh my god. This is the absolute most frustrating position I've ever been in a video game. Like I said, you guys just watched me expand the park, and then you watched me plummet. So at this point, like, I just can't make more stuff, because more stuff just costs more money. So these people have had it with my prices. Yeah, not everything is, like, treated equally in terms of prices, so it's hard to, like, increase everything across the board and not make a major mistake. Just have to keep an eye on it. The only thing that's really, well, actually the flat rides aren't making us much money. Did I increase the prices too much? So that's the problem. By increasing the prices, we just scared off the guests. When we don't have the price, like I didn't increase them that much, like 50 cents or whatever. So it's like now we just make less money because there's less people on the rides. But then it's not enough money to pay for itself. And now I'm just going back. They're okay with the price here. I think it's probably best to just monitor the queues. All right, they seem okay with this one. This seems like too much. They're paying that. They'd be paying. It's about as close as I've gotten it. Oh, you son of a bitch. The ride I just placed got deleted by this asshole's parking lot. Oh my god, the irony. If I place it like here, oh no, another parking lot spawning. Shit. I think I have to move my Kraken. I think the pirate ship will be okay. I might be able to just put this right. Actually, I'm gonna do the trick. I'm gonna bring it over here. We're just gonna place it back on the parking lot. How dare you try to delete my parking lot? Or try to delete my flat ride. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know. 9,900, I think it was the highest, right? We were like seconds away from winning, and the game's like, nah, go F yourself. Tried adding souvenirs. Oof. Do I just like... tried firing all the staff. Save game. Create new save. Get rid of everybody except for 2 mechanics. The 2 with the highest energy. And we're gonna pay them less. Oh. None of the buttons. Oh, the game's crashing. Oh. Okay. Let there be light. What just happened here? Did I have a ride there? I did. Fucker. Well, I guess we don't have a ride there anymore. Wait. Oh. It did stomp our ride. I don't think it's possible to get 10,000. What am I doing wrong? 9,144 last month. We've dropped our expenses, increased our prices, and we're making less. All I can think to try, we were so close. 909. I have to reload that save where we got 9900. The one that registered the 9144. Pause it and do a mass increase of prices so that all the money comes in at once. I'm gonna try that. I'll jump cut. I got it! I got it! I got it!
I'll always be a little
Oh
bit
my God.
better than you, Hemlock.
That's why you left our company.
Oh, I just
Because
fired a
you
bunch of
thought
staff from
your
that
effort
save.
would be.
No, it really wasn't like that. I just wanted something different for myself. What you do with your parking lots, you're brilliant at it.
Well,
Oh.
I do take a certain amount of pride in my work.
But it wasn't something that excited me at all. I didn't leave because of you. I left for me. And I had to work with you to see who I needed to be. It was never intended to be a slight against you.
Wow.
Although that said, you aren't the warmest person,
All this?
Giles.
And all you had to do is apologize.
Haven't I?
I think at some point we all have.
Speak for yourselves. I didn't slip at all.
Have you seen any of the rides you've allowed us to build here?
Point taken.
When you think about it, we should have teamed up from the start. I mean, theme parks need plenty of parking.
Well, you certainly got that here.
Ah, but that's the thing. We're going to need parking everywhere.
What?
Wait, he's a part of the team now?
The platforms can fly?
Evidently.
Here we go, the secret
Good work,
bonus
Sophia.
level, right?
Just in case,
I called it.
nobody uncross their fingers.
You're going to build a flying theme park? I would never even have thought to build a flying parking lot.
Probably for the best. After all, how would people find their cars again?
So what do you say, Giles?
Or where would they drive
Wherever we
to?
pull up, we'll need ample parking. Want to try being a business partner again?
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Oh, my goodness gracious. Good googly moogly ladies and gentlemen. Ah, these are the most relieving credits. And I gotta say, no hate, no salt. All my complaining, griping, whining, groaning had merit, right? There was a point to everything I was struggling with. And it has nothing to do, well, their quality control team is tiny. Like a dozen people? That's not good. But all of these people, it looks like a pretty small team. The credits list is tiny compared to that of, I mean, look at the Diablo credits. It took like 15 minutes to get through them. Like 10,000 people on the credits list. Yeah, it's a very small team. And I think they probably were under a lot of pressure by the publisher to get this game out the door. And they already delayed it from last year. So they're all talented people, and they did a good job making a good foundation for a good game. It's just full of bugs, incomplete features, things that aren't working properly, bad decision making. You know, like there's so many ups and downs in the systems. There needs to be so many like knobs and dials tuned. Like the fact that like we could be making 9,000 a month, put down 3 flat rides and 5 shops, and it just goes boop down to negative 2,000. It's like, what happened there? Well, what is wrong with the system that's causing it to do that? I understand like things fluctuating here and there, little tiny, you know, tuning here and there, but like not so drastic. And same with like the guest happiness. It's like, oh, you've put down every ride in the park. Now everybody is like, oh, there's not enough rides in this park. It's like, what? You put down food and drinks every 2 feet. They can't walk more than a meter without finding another food or drink stall. And they're all like, I can't find a drink stall anywhere in this park. And they're all like dying of thirst and hunger. It's like, there's not enough physical space to meet their needs. And that's where it's like the food needs to get buffed, the drinks need to get buffed, the amount of income you make from flat rides needs to get buffed, the amount of income you need to make from roller coasters. You don't make money off roller coasters. The coasters need to be buffed. There's a reason I beat that final scenario without a roller coaster, because we would have lost all of our money if we built coasters. So it's like, there's just so many things that just make the game unplayable. Yet, if you go to sandbox mode, it's less of an issue because you don't need to worry about these numbers. But there is like setting constraints on yourself. I usually find that games are the most fun when you set constraints. So if I were to play sandbox mode, what I would like to do is I would still, because you don't get unlimited amazement and you still have to impossify things as you go, you're still going to be playing the game like it's campaign mode. Part of me wants to unlock the lab research and, you know, have a bit of a constraints and only be able to do little bits at a time and branch out and unlock the scenery pass and go, this is going to be my Pac-Man area, this is going to be my sci-fi area. but doing that, you will run into these issues and you can get Thanos snap. But I like to earn the money and build as I go, and that's just not possible. So if we take off all constraints, have everything unlocked from the get-go, we miss that feeling of progression. But we can now just build without worry. You know, if people are unhappy, so be it. Like, we don't need their money. So you can just like go in there and you don't have to be super efficient. Make your little food court, you know, make things the way you want it, theme it the way you want it. And if it's not exactly efficient, who gives a crap? So but, you know, there is a time where you're making things in sandbox mode and you get Thanos snap. Everyone just stops working. And at that point, you have to reload to a save that doesn't get Thanos snapped. That's like the #1 game-breaking bug, because even in sandbox mode, if they're all just standing there, not moving, your park was for nothing. So the other option is to build the entire theme park when it's closed, then open it up to the guests when you're done and watch them roam around and do stuff. Like I said, there is some fun to be had. You can make some fun coasters, but the guests won't ride them. You can make a nice theme park, but the guests will stop buying things and they'll stop moving entirely. So you have to make things for yourself. For a park spotlight or whatever, you just have to build, make all this stuff and just enjoy it for yourself. But half of the fun in these games is seeing the park come to life, seeing the guests' enjoyment. There's just so many things that can go wrong along the way, preventing you from getting that satisfaction. Therefore, the game is very unsatisfying in majority of the cases. Where I probably will end up playing from here is in the sandbox, just making crazy coasters, like just play with the terrain, have like an exploration coaster, play with the modules, and not really worry about the guests. And I just make some cool coasters, show them to you guys at a spotlight. You could ride my cool coasters. I definitely want to make a theme park, so maybe I'll do the whole like not let the guests in until I'm ready to present it to them. So just make a themed area, you know, decorate it, do all this stuff, move to another area, have a transport ride taking you between them, and just build like 3 or 4 little themed areas in a park, decorate as much as I can, build a few things, let the guests in, show it to you guys. Maybe I'll do some speed builds where I just like play for 8 hours and then speed it up. And we talk about what I'm doing for an hour, get the whole park done, showcase it in the next video. And there's still like fun to be had there. But that campaign, for me, I love RCT1. Playing this game makes me want to go back to RCT1 because so many things just work. And the campaign is so fun and so charming. And I feel like this game hits all the charming aspects like RCT does. It has all the management dials and the management knobs and the fun impossification. It just breaks along the way. And if everything was working, I would say that this campaign gave me RCT1 vibes and brought me back to the good old times. I just got frustrated. Every time I made a nice looking theme park, it fell to shambles, and for reasons that were not my own. So I just stopped theming things. And then it's like, what's the point of playing a theme park game if it's just park? And the beyond stuff stopped working too. So it's just park, make park. Put paths down, make park. Oh, brother. So yeah, they got some shit to figure out. Oh, we can hold left control to speed up. Oh, we were right at the end. Oh no. Continue playing, continue campaign. What? No! No! You invented Cloud9, the first ever flying theme park. Being on top of the world now has a whole new meaning. Thanks to Cloud Runner. It's what has been, what a ride it's been. And now it's time for you to come home and celebrate. If there's another one after this, I might rage quit. It's like, this is the first time in gaming history that I was angry about bonus content. I just wanted it to be over with, which isn't a good thing to say. After getting through all of that, this has been quite the roller coaster. I will say the Dawn of Impossification was my favorite level. There was nothing game breaking. We got through it. I was having fun. Imagine if I ran into game breaking issues on this level, like my first time trying the game. But that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That was probably the most frustrating of all. This one went fairly smooth, but I think we ran into some, I had to restart this one, and this one was the absolute worst. This one, I hated it. Hated everything about it. Hated it with a passion. Every single mission, all 5 of these, after Dawn of Impossification, I lost to issues that were not my own and had to restart. So mathematically speaking, that's what, like 70% of the campaign is broken. Oof, that's a majority, a large majority. I'm so relieved. We will play this mission in the next video. We're gonna beat it, and I hope they don't like go and put crazy, like, just for the love of God. Constraints, 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 constraints. The whole campaign just chalked, you know, like, buy land before he does. Freaking stuff just doesn't work here. Stuff just doesn't work here. Buy the land before he floods it all. Build a theme park faster than he does, otherwise you lose. All just a game that's about taking your time and being creative. Every mission was a speed run, and you were against the clock. I don't mind constraints, but time constraints is even worse in a game where you're supposed to take your time. So for the love of God, just tell us to make a theme park. Have 2,000 guests by the end of year 1 with a park rating of blah, you know, just go have fun. Make a theme park, be done with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We beat the final level of the campaign, but there's one more surprise level. So I'll see you all in that video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you then. Bye now.